So there has just been a bearish candlestick drop, and as you can see, the candlestick that dropped is short. That's to show a low momentum and to tell you that price is going to continue trending up. And with all conditions met, we have our moving average below price, so we are set to place a buy. So I'm just going to go in for a buy trade. Okay, so let's see how it goes while we analyze. So welcome to another learning section. So today we're going to be discussing the 1-minute scalping strategy that you can use to make profit from the market within few minutes. Okay, I mean within few minutes. Yeah, so this strategy is so easy that a beginner can comprehend. So all you have to do is pay attention and follow up the lesson. Okay, so right now we'll have to start analyzing. The first thing you have to do when using this strategy, although we're working with the 1-minute chart, but you can do that without checking out the trend. So for you to be able to come here to take your position, firstly you have to go to a higher time frame, okay, before you come over to the 1-minute chart to take your position. So right now, first thing to do is head over to the 4-hour time frame. So looking at the 4 hours time frame, price is currently trending up. Okay, you can confirm that with your trend line. You can see, you can confirm that with the trend line. You can see a very sharp slant towards the upside. Okay, so price is currently trending up. So in this situation, all you have to do is look out for a buy opportunity. Okay, but if it's on a downtrend like this, if it's on a downtrend like here, okay, when you come and you meet your chart that is currently on a downtrend like this, all you have to do is look out for what is sell opportunity. Okay, so but right now price is currently trending up and we have no business selling. We just have to what to buy. Okay, so after confirming the direction of the price, okay, it's currently trending up, so you'll be looking out for opportunity to buy. And when you look closely, let's head over to an hour time frame. Okay, when you look closely here, you have something like a flag pattern, a flag chart pattern forming. And when a flag chart pattern is forming, price is likely gonna continue the bullish trend. This gave me the confidence to go look out for an opportunity to place a buy trade. So right now we've identified the trend. Okay, so we have to head over to our 1-minute time frame or 5-minute time frame, anyone, but let's use the 1-minute time frame because of this lesson for fast profit. So we are here in the 1-minute time frame and I've taken an open position, and we're going to be working with the exponential moving average. So we're going to head over to add our exponential moving average and add it to your charts. So click on your moving average. So we'll be adding the exponential moving average. If here is showing simple in your own, you have to tap on it and change it to exponential. Okay, choose the exponential option. Okay, so we are using the moving average period 200 shift 0. Okay, method is exponential and apply to close. Okay, so you change your color and your style depending on how thick you want the line to appear. So you change your color. So I'll be using black. And change your color over here. After you're done with all the setting, you just click on save and it will be added to your chart. So let's head over to our chart. So here we have the moving average 200 showing. You can see it, the black line. So for you to get an entry confirmation for a buy, you have to ensure that the 200 exponential moving average, okay, is below the price, just like it is here. You can see it's below while the price is what above it. Can you see that? The price should be above the exponential moving average. Then after that, you don't just jump into taking a trade. You have to wait for a pullback. There should be a drop, a bearish drop of the candlesticks, and when it drops, the candlestick should be moderate, like it should be either small or moderate, but it shouldn't be large. If it's large, no. so it shouldn't be large. Like we have a drop here, you can see the body of the candlestick is short. Okay, it's short. So unlike when it drops like something like this, okay, no, don't take a position, wait and watch what's going to happen first. Okay, as you can see, it dropped like this and it went for that to drop over. Can you see that, to cross over the moving average? So when you have a drop, check the size of the candlestick body, if it's short or a little bit moderate, but it shouldn't be large. If it's large, there is high possibility that it's going to crash down. Okay, why is that? Why are we going for the short body candlesticks? Because it shows that sellers have little power controlling the price, that buyers have more power. Okay, that's why you have the short body momentum candlestick. So right now you can see our trade is going towards the direction we predicted. Okay, with this strategy you can scalp up to like 50 candlesticks without fear. Yeah, you can scalp it without fear. So you can see that now. So you can see that. So when you want to take a trade, check out to see that the price is above the 200 exponential moving average. Then you can take a buy in crash. So that is how to take a buy trade. Okay, so if you want to take a sell trade, what you have to do is check for where the moving average is above the price. Okay, that is, the price will be below while the moving average will be up. Okay, like this, like an example we have over here. Okay, so you can see the moving average is above now and price is below. Okay, so you wait for a crash down, you wait for a crash down for the price to go below the moving average, then look for a pullback. Okay, when you get a pullback like we have here, when you get a pullback like we have here, if you miss that, you can take that. So when you get a pullback, then you can take your position and write down some other spikes. Okay, but how do you know where to actually enter? Now, boom and crash, they often spike at resistance and supply zones. Okay, they often spike at resistance and supply zones. So if you are waiting for a pullback, after the pullback, look for the previous resistance zone or previous support zone and open your trade. Okay, so do not just open your trade blindly. Look for previous resistance zone or previous support zone and take your entry position. Okay, so let's look out for another sell example, another good example to sell. Okay, here we have a buy. Can you see that moving average is below and the price is above? Then wait for a pullback. Wait for a pullback, a bearish drop, then you can enter and scalp as many candles as you wish. Let's look out for a sell opportunity on those charts. When you see price that is not showing a clear direction like this, like it's consolidating over here, do not trade. Okay, do not trade. When you see price like this, do not trade. So look out for a clear change in direction. For instance, the point at which it's changing from a bullish trend to a lower trend. That is the point you can enter your trade, where it is changing, where there has been a sharp shift, a sharp change in direction. So for you to take your entry, ensure that it is at the point at which there was a clear change in direction, okay, of the market, the direction of the price. For instance, there should be a clear change from bullish to bearish. Okay, it should not be where it is consolidating like this. No, where there is a clear change from bullish trend that you can see that it was previously bullish, okay, and now it has changed to bearish. Then you can take your entry, okay, when price is below the moving average, and then you catch more spikes. Okay, the same thing goes for your buy position. Make sure you look for the situation where it was previously bearish. It should be previously bearish and there should be a clear change from bearish to bullish. Okay, for instance, for here you can see that here now it was previously bearish. Okay, you can see that it was previously bearish, and over here there's been a clear change. Can you see that? From bearish to bullish. Can you see that? So by so doing, you can scalp these little candlesticks without fear. Okay, can you see that? Now imagine you met price at this change, over here, and you see that the moving average has gone below the price. It has changed from being above towards going below. Then you wait for a pullback. Can you see that? Wait for a pullback, then take your position, and then you ride. Look at the massive candles. Like you can scalp even 100 candlesticks. Look at this. Just take a look at this. This is a whole lot of massive profit, guys. So this strategy is very, 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 very good. It's 100% safe. Yeah, it's 100% safe. You follow all the conditions. And what are the conditions that you need to follow? That is, do not trade against the trend. If the overall trend is bullish, only look for a buy opportunity. Do not go for a sell opportunity. And if the overall trend is bearish, only look for a sell opportunity. You have no business buying at that region. So this is how easy the strategy is. So I want you to go on, back test it, and then tell me what you think about it in the comment section. So go now and use the strategy to milk the market. I want your broker to say, oh wow, what happened to this account? This account used to be losing. Wow, what happened? Your broker will be surprised. Okay, so I want you to go and use this strategy to milk your broker, guys. Okay guys, so far this is how our trade is going. As you can see, we are currently in profit and we have scalped a lot of candlesticks. Okay, and looking at the momentum of the candlesticks that are crashing, they are short, and it gives me the courage to stay in this trade. Can you see that? So even the last drop was so short, so I have to remain in this trade. Okay, and for you to identify where to get out of this trade, you have to go to your higher time frame. So you have to look for the nearest resistance zone as it's trending up. You have to look for the nearest resistance zone and place your take profit there. Okay, for me, I anticipate that it's going to come to this trend line. It's going to come to the trend line and either bounce back or break through. You understand? Because that's the flag, that's a bullish flag pattern forming over there. So I'll wait until I reach my profit target and then I close the trade. So if in your own case that you are not currently having something like a flag pattern in yours, just look for the nearest resistance zone, nearest major swing high, and set your take profit there, because when price gets there, it's gonna what? Gonna try to retrace. So that is how to trade boom and crash. I will remain on the trade and I'll show you how many more candlestick we scalped. This is our progress so far. You can see how many candlesticks we have scalped so far without fear. Without fear, guys. When you enter correctly, you will scalp a lot of candlesticks without fear. Okay, so without being scared that spike is gonna knock you out. So when you enter rightly, you will make massive profit. So it's spiking. I can see we have some little drops. Yeah, we have some little spikes, but for the fact that they are short means that price is going to continue trending up. Okay, so I'll wait till our target. Remember, our target is here. It's close, getting close. Our target is here. Okay, the third touch of that trend line. So it's either going to touch it and spike down, or it's gonna what? It's gonna break. So you see that. So this strategy helps you to scalp without fear. And you see how many candlesticks you should be. We are close to like 40 candlesticks, guys, if I'm not mistaken. We're close to 40 candlesticks. Okay, we're close to 40 candlesticks. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Then we'll come over here to continue without that spike. So 14, 15. We're continuing at this level after the spike. So 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. Well, so 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. We are, oh my god, this is massive. We are 47th candlesticks, guys. 47. So with this strategy, you can scalp massive profit out of the market without price currently approaching our trend line, and that is where we are gonna go out of the market. So our price has approached our resistance zone and it has spiked. Can you see that? And you can see this time around the size of the spike is bigger than the previous ones. Okay, that is to signal to you that there's possibly going to be a massive crash down, and at this stage I'm gonna close. Yeah, I'm gonna close. So like I told you, when you see a spike that is bigger than previous ones, expect a larger spike coming your way soon. And from that, you can see we had a large spike, guys. We had a large spike. So by that time, you should have taken your profit and gotten out of the market. If not, it's going to eat up the profits you've made. So can you see that? And when we move on to the higher time frame, you will see that it has reached, can you see that? It has reached our resistance zone, and that is why we had that large spike. Can you see that? I thought it was going to come to touch that trend line, okay, the third touch, and you can see that. So guys, this strategy is all you need to be profitable. If only you follow the rules and the instructions I've given perfectly, and you will scalp profitably without fear. So use this strategy to milk the market. If you got value from those videos, I want you to hit the subscribe button, turn on your notification bell, like the video, and share the video to your friends that need good strategies to trade. So till I come your way again, keep winning and keep being profitable. Bye.